Minasan, konnichiwa. Welcome to our grade 8 Nihongo class. Watashi wa Marion S. Espina desu. Sensei no Mabini National High School, Mabini District desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Welcome to special program in foreign language, Japanese. 자, minasan, jugyo hajimimashou. Let's start our lesson. Before we begin, let us know first the objective of our lesson today. Here is our lesson objective. Compare the school calendar of junior and senior high schools in Japan with the school calendars of high school in the Philippines. Do you remember how to say months in Japanese? Let's see by answering the questions. Ichi, number 1. When do the classes start? Ine, 6月。6月は英語で何？はい、June。Number 2. Do you have particular school events in 12月？すごい！ Yes! Christmas party! 12月は英語で何？ That is December. This time, minasan, we will study the Japanese school calendar. Unlike in the Philippines, Japan opens their school year on Shigatsu, or the month of April. Here are the activities. Ichi, number 1. Start of the school year. Ni, number 2. Yugakushiki, or the opening ceremony for the incoming first grades. Sang, number 3. Health check for all students. Now, during May or Gogatsu, Japanese school usually do the following. Ichi, number 1. School picnics and excursions. Ni, number 2. Class observation day for parents. On Rokugatsu or June, they also do special activities like testo or examination. This is the only activity on June since Japanese value education most and they take the examination seriously.
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicons Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.
Minasan, did you notice any differences in terms of our school calendar and Japan? Hi, minasan, let's continue. Shichigatsu, or the month of July, and Hachigatsu, or the month of August, Japanese school do the following. Ichi, number 1, swimming competition. Ni, number 2, first term closing ceremony. Sang, number 3, summer yasumi or vacation that is lasted for 6 weeks. Kogatsu or September activities are the following. Ichi, number 1, second term opening ceremony. And Ni, number 2, class observation for parents. Jugatsu or October, there is only one activity, that is Bunkasai or cultural festival. This activity showcases the rich Japanese culture and tradition performed by the students. During November or Juichigatsu, Japanese schools has the activity. This is an academic activity that is conducted in the entire month. This is called Esco or examination day. In December or Junigatsu, Japanese schools do the following activities. Ichi, number 1, parent-teacher conference. Ni, number 2, second term closing ceremony. And 3, Sang, winter yasumi or vacation that lasted for 2 weeks. Wow! Sugoi!
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicons Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.
Ichigatsu or January. Most activities include Ichi, number 1, third term opening ceremony. Ni, number 2, Undokai or sports day. Nigatsu or February, we have the following activities. Ichi, testo or examination day. And Ni, number 2, parent-teacher conference. Sangatsu or March is the culmination month of the Japanese school calendar. 2 activities are the following. Ichi, number 1, Sotsugyoshiki or graduation day. And Ni, number 2, spring yasumi or vacation that lasts for 2 weeks. Wow! Ine! Ine! Minasan! Now, let's have a short quiz to check your understanding about the Japanese school calendar. いいですか? はい、いいです。始めましょう。1 Number 1 休みは英語で何? Or what is the English for 休み? Sugoi! The correct answer is summer or vacation. 一度皆さん、休みは英語で何? The answer is summer or vacation. Number 2. How about in our school in the Philippines? Yasumi wa itsu? Or when is the vacation? Sugoi! The answer is April or Gogatsu. Number 3. Sa. How about the number of yasumi or vacation in Japan's school year? Correct! The answer is 3 yasumi or 3 summer vacations. Yong or number 4. Is it the same as ours in the Philippines? The answer is Iye or no. Go. Number 5. When do these yasumi take place? Totemo sugoi. The answer is Hachigatsu or August, Junigatsu or November, and Sangatsu or March. Roku. Number 6. How many yasumi do they have? Correct! The answer is 3. 3 summer vacation. Number 7. To what occasion can you attribute this yasumi in the Philippines? Yes, correct. During closing ceremony in the Philippines. Hachi. Number 8. Testo wa ego de nani? Or what is the English for test? Sugoi. The answer is test. Q or number 9. How about in our school? Testo wa itsu? Okay. When is our test? Yes, the answer is during the month of August, October, December, and March. June or number 10. How often do they have testo in Japanese junior high school? Ine. The answer is 3 times. Minasan, shitsumun ga arimasu ka? Do you have questions? Wakarimasu ka? Do you understand? Sugoi ne. You're doing good. For your shukudai or assignment, make a school calendar using simple Japanese terms such as names of months and dates, school events highlighting the important events in your school. Otsukaresama deshita, minasan. Arigatou gozaimasu for your listening. もう一度 Watashi wa Marion S. Espina, Sensei no Mabini National High School, Mabini District Desk. Kyotsukite kudasai! Mata ne!